Blessings, junctions of God, blessing. This is heaven. On the Soldiers Awakening prayer, that is where you speak in tongues only, trusting the Lord to deal with the foundations, trusting the Lord to deal with what is wrong into your life, trusting the Lord to do whatever that He wants to do upon your life, ushering yourself as surrendering to the Father, because speaking in tongues is a surrendering to the Father. I want to speak about this. As you are a soldier, you cannot win any battle without you doing research. You have to research the altar that is in your family, how old it is. You have to research and find out the keeper of that altar. You have to research and find out the covenants and the patterns that you see that are eating you, that are in your family. Once you find that, then you are making yourself ready as a soldier that's going to travel into the spirit. Let's say you have find out the Father has told you that altar has been there for 100 years. Then it means that you have to You have to travel for 100 days in the spirit. 100 days in the spirit is equivalent to what? To 2,400 hours only speaking in tongues. You are traveling so that you can be destroying that altar. Then you must be prepared, because you're going to meet with the keeper of the altar. It's not going to be easy, because the keeper of the altar has been put there to keep the altar, to make sure that he or she is doing rituals upon that altar to make it strong. So you have to be strong also, and you have to check your life. You can't take such an expensive and a dangerous journey if you're not living right, if you're in fornication, if you are doing all sort of sin. The keeper of the altar will attack you, and you'll find your situation worse than it was before. So you have to be careful, because this is a very dangerous prayer, because you're going to meet there creatures, do you understand, that are holding the altar, that would not give away just easily. So you have to, as a child of God, be ready for this war. You have to, as a child of God, to know this. And then when you know this and you understand this, then you are ready. Now you are buckling up. Now you are putting the helmet of salvation. You are putting on the belt of the truth. You are putting on the breastplate of righteousness. You are putting on the sword of the Spirit, and you are putting on the shoes that is called the shoes of the gospel of peace. And you journey, trusting the Lord to destroy the altar there, because it is when we destroy the altar that we are set free. Because that altar, even the sacrifice that were made onto that altar, they are a living sacrifice. That is why God says that you have to be a living sacrifice, meaning you have to be a living sacrifice to destroy anything that is eating you. Because why? That altar, that evil altar, there has been sacrifices that were made there that are living sacrifice. If it was cows that were slaughtered there, they are living in the spirit. If it was a sheep that was slaughtered there, they are living in the spirit. If it was the goat that was slaughtered there, they are living in the spirit. If there were human beings that were sacrificed there in that altar, they are living in the spirit. So you have to make sure that you make yourself ready by making a research, a thorough research, so that you don't just journey in the spirit. You don't know your destination. You don't know how long it takes there. You don't know what information that you are supposed to have. You don't know how, as a soldier of God, how you are supposed to be, your life, how it's supposed to be. Otherwise, then you will fall on the way, and it will be as if God is not answering, and as if this prayer, the Soldiers Awakening prayer, is not working, and it's you. So take time to research before you travel into the spirit, so that you destroy the altars that are in your family. Gideon of God that are up there, hear the word of the Lord. You are blessed, son of God. You are blessed. Amen.